Yeah, taking lots of breaks here because this is all uphill. Yeah, still going uphill. Man. Yeah. I've never come in this way before, so this is new to me. And I have my GPS running, so I will get a track of this route, but it's not likely I'll be coming this way again because it's just too difficult if you're hiking. It's all uphill and it's not necessary. That's what bugs me. It's not necessary at all. Because if they went in the way that I usually go in, it's fairly, well, there is one hill at the beginning, but once you get to the top, it's fairly level all the way in. So this uphill wasn't necessary. But like I say, if you're not doing any exercise, if you're not walking, hiking, it's nothing. You just push on the throttle and you go. So, yeah. I'm not into that. I would never, even if I was rich, I would never buy a snowmobile. They're just, you know, some years they're not of any use at all. If we don't get enough snow, or if it's not the right kind of snow or whatever. To me, if you have the money, an ATV is the way to go. Because you can use them much more than you can use a snow machine. You know, people spend, you know, up to $20,000, maybe sometimes more on these snow machines. They're so expensive now. And then after you buy it, you still have other costs, you know. There's trail permits, there's insurance, there's maintenance, there's, you know, all kinds of stuff. Just the same as a car. So, yeah, there's no way I'd ever purchase a snow machine. But, you know, there's people that will spend money on anything if they have money to spend. You know, I'm always looking online at things. I go to different forums and stuff like that. And, you know, people will, you know, the brand names are big sellers, you know. If you get a brand name, I guess it speaks to your status or something like that. And people will pay up to $1,000 and maybe more just for a jacket or for a pair of pants or something like that because of brand name. You know, well, back when I was young, Levi's was the name. It was the big name. If you didn't have Levi's, you weren't cool. And I know some people, old guys, that still buy Levi's because they're so brainwashed into that that era, and to the status thing. You know, I got over that long ago. I buy Wranglers now, and they fit good. I like them. They're tough. And they're much cheaper than Levi's. Anyways, we got off topic a bit there, but I tend to do that sometimes when I think about certain topics, you know. They get me going because, you know, the psychology of the people is so interesting, and it's really a vast thing to explore, just like the wilderness. Human psychology is a vast area to explore, and why people do the things that they do. Yeah, and it teaches me a lot about myself too. I'm not just thinking about other people. When I watch other people and see what they do, I sort of apply it to myself and see if I'm doing the same kinds of things. But you know, now that I'm this old, most of the time I'm not doing those things because I've learned long ago what it's all about. Anyways, let's get off that and keep going uphill.